A Limestone County judge has set the retrial of Mason Sisk for April 17th. He is charged with killing 5 of his family members in Elkmont in 2019 when he was 14.
Now, Sisk's first trial in September ended in a mistrial after prosecutors reported an FBI crime lab had finally cracked open his mother's cell phone. That announcement came a week into the trial. The mistrial order means the case, including all those pretrial motions, had to basically start over.
The last Friday, there was a key hearing in the case. The defense wants to throw out statements Sisk made to law enforcement, and the court considered that issue Friday. News 19 Chief Investigative Reporter Brian Lawson was in the courtroom that day. He joins us now in the studio with the latest. Brian.
Right, so the hearing on the defense request to suppress statements and evidence gathered from those statements took all day. In the first trial, the statements were allowed, including a confession Sisk made to the killings. On Friday, the defense focused on how a 14-year-old was treated by law enforcement. Now, Mason Sisk's court appearance Friday included several law enforcement witnesses. Most claimed Sisk was placed in the back of a squad car and left without his phone, but he wasn't in custody. One former deputy said Sisk definitely was in custody, was not free to leave, and was denied phone access. The defense argued he was entitled to call a family member and shouldn't have been questioned without an adult. Former Limestone County Sheriff Mike Blakely testified investigators couldn't immediately reach Sisk's grandmother, and they didn't want to wait to question him because 5 people had been killed. Now, the defense also brought in UH professor Dr. Jeffrey Neuschatz to talk about Sisk's law enforcement interview and how it may have been coercive. The defense argues the interview was coercive. Investigators supplied the motive and the sequence of events, they say. They minimized the consequences for the teen, offering to help him. And the tactics, though, are not illegal and can be quite effective, the doctor also testified. Now, Circuit Judge Chad Wise said he will make a ruling on allowing Sisk's confession to be used or not, and whether Dr. Neuschatz will be regarded as an expert witness for the trial after the 2 sides submit argument briefs. The judge said he expects the trial to last 2 weeks. Christine, Jerry.